Kids see my car, they get the plan bigger. I ran rappers stealing out of nigga. Dirty on my hip, the label wanna see it. I green like it, I don't make jingles.
Talk, talk. I don't know if I like this or not yet. But I'm still muted, right? You're good now. I have nothing to say yet, so you can leave me off.
Yeah, talk about one of those baskets. Are you doing both? Yeah, I'm doing both. Yeah.
Thank you. And now, please remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Alrighty, hello and welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado for tonight's matchup between the Missouri State Grizzlies and your Colorado State Rams. Starting for Colorado State on the left wing is Petrangelo. At center they have Huntbon. On the right wing is Norris. On D is Doan, and on the left side, Cromwell on the right, and then Blackburn starting between the pipes for your Colorado State Rams. Huntbon to the face-off circle against 34. 91 shoots it in deep off Blackburn's stick into the corner. Cromwell's the first there. Into the corner, Petrangelo tries to clear it and does. Missouri State would be forced back into their own zone. Good forecheck, and Norris is able to chop that forward up to Huntbon. Petrangelo in the center shoots it off the side of the net. Centering pass that almost went through the 5-hole there. Now Missouri State able to clear their zone. Doan on defense against A34 from Missouri State. Shot off the blocker and in. Goal for 34 on Missouri State, assisted by 91 to 21. 34 is Duke Bacardi. Colorado State has out Feinberg on the left wing, Von Felt at center, Grosso on the right side, McCozak and Neal on the blue line. A little bit of getting to know each other before the face-off. Still getting a little feisty. Now we're finally able to drop the puck. Missouri State wins it up the far side, shot in on net, and that one's right into the logo of Blackburn, able to keep that one out of the net. Von Felt in the face-off circle of Colorado State. Grosso to his left, Feinberg to his right. Missouri State wins another face-off. Down low, rim it around. Took a weird bounce off the end boards, now 3 has it. Top of the circle shot in, off the stick of Blackburn into the netting. We're going to have another face-off. Same line still out there for Colorado State. Von Felt against 22 from Missouri State. This time Colorado State's able to tie the puck up and send it into the boards. Feinberg near side. Not able to clear the zone though. Shoots it in. Gets caught by Neal. And now Colorado State gets called for an icing. Face-off's going to be to the right of Blackburn. And Colorado State unable to sub after the icing. Oh, my bad, they switched sides on me. Now it's going to the left of Blackburn. 22 in the face-off circle for Missouri State. Able to win it back. Puck picked up by 19. He swings behind his own net. Centering pass for 11. Takes Neal down to the ice. 16 has it at the point. Shot wide of the net. Now 11 has it down low. 11 passes high, goes over the line. Colorado State trying to forecheck, but they're going to have tired legs at this point. It's been a long shift. That pass goes right to Collins, the Rams, and Missouri State's able to shoot it back in, and that's going to be another icing. Colorado State has out Andor to the left of the face-off dot. Collins standing over it with Stevens to the right. And we got Mitchell and Feinson on the blue line. Stevens behind the net, gets shoved into the boards. 23 bats it around, now to Norris. Now Missouri State's clearing out of their own end. They dump it in. No icing. Mitchell's the first back to it for the Rams. Tries to play it back, goes off the boards, weird bounce, and now it's covered up by Mitchell. We're going to have another D-zone face-off for Colorado State. .18 in the face-off circle for Missouri State. Shuckman in for Colorado State. He's got Mitchell to his left. I can't tell who else is out there. Sorry, I'm a little bit rusty, guys. 18 has it. Shoved into the boards. Centering pass attempted by 79. Gets intercepted by Shuckman. Colorado State fighting for it along the board. Centering pass, 75, lost the handle. That would have been a great opportunity for Missouri State if they were able to capitalize. Now it's Shuckman carrying up. Surrounded by 3 Bears. And unable to get a good shot on net. Good forecheck there by Sleds, able to apply some pressure and recover the puck for Colorado State. Great centering pass. Spinorama shot wide of the net. Doan has it. He'll take the one-timer. Goalie lost sight. Might have been tipped. That was a good look. Now it's worth 5. Flips it up. And now Missouri State centering pass to nobody. Doan able to skate up on it. Colorado State was able to check up in time. Sleds is the first one into the zone for the Rams. 75 tips it up to 18. 18 skating up ice with it now for the Bears. 12 has it, poked away. Huntbond, backhand pass, and that one went to nobody. Huntbond has it, nice little backhand pass to Pietrangelo. Puck in deep, 7 has it in the corner, spins it around, and out of the zone. Neal has it, cross-ice pass for McCozak. McCozak gets the red line, sends it in deep. 7 has it in the far corner, watched by Norris. Norris able to check him into the boards, but not before he was able to get the puck away. Now Pietrangelo able to get a poke check in time and create some chaos in the offensive zone for the Rams. Loose puck went right to Norris. Pass back to Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo trying to find the passing lane to Huntbond, and the Bears did a good job of cutting that one off. Norris able to find the rebound behind the net. Good job there by Norris to fight for the puck along the boards. Ultimately, the Bears are able to take it away. They tried to dump it in, but it went right into the bench. We got a late hit. All right, Bonfelt out in the face-off circle for Colorado State with Feinberg and Grasso. Then we have Mitchell and Fryson on the blue line. Oh, my bad, it's Collins, Stevens, and Andor out as the forward unit for Colorado State. Missouri State able to win the face-off again. They immediately get the puck in deep. Mitchell's the first one there for the Rams. Passes around for Fryson, goes past him. Andor able to tie up 27, and Rams are able to get the puck back. Good stick work there from Fryson. He carries into the offensive zone up the far side. Spins, tried to get it back to Stevens. He was covered. Now Collins has it. Collins up for Andor. I got to learn the names. Somebody should have done their homework before game time tonight. Fryson cross ice to Andor. Andor pokes it into the offensive zone, and he gets sent into the boards. And now Collins shoots it in right between the wickets at 90. Now 24 has it in the far corner. Colorado State been able to apply some pressure on the forecheck here. Nice play there by Freisen to prevent 21 from getting the puck. Pass off the boards. That one to Collins. Collins protects the puck, drops it off for Freisen. Up to Andor. Andor skates around 2 Bears. To the middle, now he's watched by 2. Oh, good look there for Collins. Better job by the Bears shutting down that passing lane. 91 has it. Spins around off the boards and out. But goes right past Doan to the Bears. Tried to center it and it goes off Cromwell's skate. 21 spins away from pressure behind the net. Tries to get a backhand pass. Good stick by Cromwell to prevent that. Now 21 is able to get the backhand to 21. 21 across to 5. Wrister. Good save there by Blackwell, but he's not able to control the rebound. Now Collins tried to flick it up to Andor. Not sure what the goal of that play was. It was about a 5-foot pass. And now to Stevens. Stevens off the glass to Von Fleet. Into the offensive zone, puts on the brakes. Doan wanted the one-timer. Von Fleet wasn't able to find it. Puck battle along the boards. I can't quite tell what's happening. The puck pops up high. Say that 5 times fast to Doan on the red line, who just dumps it in and gets a change. Makozak with it. Tries to get the puck over to Feinberg. Into the offensive zone. No offsides. I really wish I was standing on the other side because I cannot see much of what's going on here. 11 has it, shoots it on, and that's blockered away by Blackburn. Shot gets stopped, doesn't make it all the way through. Boards right there are weird. That's like the 2nd or 3rd time we've gotten a weird bounce off that spot tonight. 14 sends it the length of the ice for Colorado State. That's Von Fleet, Von Felt, and that's going to be an icing. Von Felt in the face-off circle for Colorado State. He's got Neal to his right. Makozak in front of the net with Feinberg and Grasso. Puck back to 19. 19-3 on the near blue side. Paddled away by Blackburn. Dangerous rebound. Gets deflected up into the netting, and we're going to get another offensive zone face-off for Missouri State. Alrighty, Shuckman into the face-off circle for Colorado State with Francois and Sleds. Again, Missouri State wins the face-off. Shot on, doesn't make it through. Puck high and goes to number 3 for the Bears. Shoots it in deep. Puck to behind the net. Off the boards and out, it's with 3. Cross-ice pass. Mitchell has it. Shoots it up, can Sleds win the foot race. Oh, that was close. Sled's not happy about that. Great effort by the Colorado State. But we're back in the defensive zone for a face-off. Face-off to the right of Blackburn. It is Shuckman in the face-off circle for Colorado State against 75 from Missouri State. Puck's dropped, Missouri State able to win it again. Cross to 24. 24 passes it down low to nobody. And Colorado State picks up the puck. It's Freisen. Pass to the referee. And that's going to be icing again. Same unit out there for the Rams. And it appears to be the same unit for the Bears as well. Face-off won by the Rams, it appears. Pass up to Frank. Centering pass for Shuckman. A round 1 defender. Gets the shot off. Right into the glove of the Missouri State netminder. Colorado State sends out Huntbond with the face-off circle. Petrangelo behind him. Got Norris to his right, and then we have Doan and Cromwell on the blue line. One back to Petrangelo almost, but the Bears do a good job of chopping that puck out of their zone. Passed up to 21. He's got 91 behind him. but not able to make the drop pass. Cromwell up ahead to Huntbond. Cromwell and Huntbond into the offensive zone for the Rams. And Huntbond gets spun around by 16 on the Bears, who then loses his stick, trying to fight for Cromwell for the puck in the corner. They're fighting. Fans encouraging them to get it out. Norris now pins 16 against the boards. Puck pops loose for a second. He's able to kick it up to 91. 91 unable to make a play with the puck. Now it goes back to 16 to 24. 21 has it on the short boards. Cross ice pass to 16. Good forecheck here by the Rams. Off the boards, and Doan's able to intercept the pass. Doan dumps it in. Almost laid one of his trademark reverse hits there. Huntbond down low for Norris. Norris tries the one-timer. Huntbond had the one-timer. Good job there by the Missouri State goalie to get his glove over in time. Great look there for Colorado State. That was their best scoring chance so far tonight. Not able to convert. Missouri State has out 90, 27, 5, 6, and 12. Colorado State has out Andor, Collins, Stevens with McCozak and Neal. Face off won by the Rams, up to McCozak. McCozak tries to get a wrister off. Oh, just wide of the net! Drop pass for... The puck goes out of the offensive zone for the Rams. No icing. Puck settled for Neal. Neal off the boards to McCozak. McCozak spins around. And it goes to the Bears. Cross ice pass to number 12, right into the skates of Andor. Now it's with 90, into the offensive zone. He's got one with him, it's 20. Shot on, into the logo of Blackburn. He's not able to grab onto the rebound. 90 has it, now it's with 6. 6 able to find some room. Centering pass, shot. Off the blocker of Blackburn and in. Couldn't tell if that had another deflection after going off of his pad. All right, Colorado State finds himself down 2 almost halfway through this first period. Colorado State sends up Von Fleet, Feinberg, and Grasso with Freisen and Mitchell on the blue line. Ref not satisfied with that face-off. And he kicks out 22 from Missouri State. 19 comes in. Face-off went back to number 5. He gets hit into the boards by Grasso. And the door pops open. Von Fleet back into the face-off circle. Hernberger to his left and Grasso to his right. Face-off 1 to Hernberger. Hernberger to Von Fleet. Good job on defense there by the Rams momentarily to free up the puck, but it goes right back to the Bears. Shot in, and that puck's going to get frozen by Blackburn, and we're going to have another defensive zone face-off for the Rams, or an offensive zone face-off if you're a Bears fan joining us tonight. Von Fleet into the face-off circle, going against 22 from Missouri State. They win it yet again. 7 behind the net. He gets the puck taken away from behind Mitchell. Mitchell back around for Freisen, who lobs it up to the red line. 19 able to glove it down. Up to Grasso. Fight for the puck into the offensive zone. Was that over the red line? Ref says so, no icing. Puck's with Mitchell. Mitchell skating through center ice. Hernberger wanted it. Mitchell tried to carry through 2 Bears, and that didn't end well. Tap pass for 11. But Schuckman's able to be the first one there. Cross ice pass to 7. That was a good look. Just took a little too long getting there. Some stick fighting. 11 slashes the stick out of Mitchell. And the ref just shrugs his shoulders. We're going to have slashing. Oh, the ref did not just shrug his shoulders. We're going to have slashing on number 11 from Missouri State. Colorado State gets their first power play opportunity of the evening. It's going to be 2 minutes for slashing. On the power play for Colorado State, they have out Collins, Von Fleet, Andor, Huntbond, and Mitchell. Collins in the face-off circle for the Rams. Whoop. Puck won by the Rams. Under the seat, now it's down low to Collins. Collins backhand pass, good look right in front of the net. Huntbon has it down low. And it's out of the offensive zone. Puck settled, Mitchell has it. Pressured by 34 from Missouri State. Mitchell slowly skating up ice. Collins trying to cut for him. Drop pass for Andor. Andor skating through center ice, lobs it into the offensive zone. 12 has it, tries to rim it around. Collins is there. Collins centering pass. 2 Rams there. Neither of them were looking at the puck, and the Bears are able to send the puck down ice. Blackburn settles. Rams get a line change. It's Pietrangelo, Stevens, Neal, Shuckman, and Grosso. Stevens dumps it in. Pass gets gloved down by the Bears, 24, and sent down ice. Blackburn again settles it behind his own net. Feels like Colorado State spent most of the power play retrieving the puck out of their own zone. Now it's Bryson skating up ice with it. Up the near side. Pokes through to Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo surveys. Up high to Grosso. Grosso centers to Fryson. Fryson back to Grosso on his backhand. They switch spots. Now it's with Stevens, high left blue line. Now to Grosso, back to Stevens at the near side of the circle. He gets his pocket picked by 75 from Missouri State. And now it's a 79 near side. Then goes around Grosso. Thankfully, Petrangelo's there to stop the breakaway. Puck goes high to 75, and he elects to retreat and kill the last 12 seconds off the penalty kill. Puck shot deep in on net, deflected into the corner, and Cromwell gathers. And that's the end of the man advantage for the Rams. To Doan. Doan lobs it in. Frank will be the first one there. I'm going to say his name different every time. I'm sorry. That's got to be an icing. No, it's not. Good job there by the Bears to hustle and get back in time. Doan centering pass for Hernberger. Hernberger trying to get the lane to Frank. Frank able to win the race down this time. Passes it through Sleds, able to control the puck momentarily. Now he has it again. Wanted to get the puck to Hernberger, just couldn't find a good enough handle on it. Now 21 has it from the Bears. Centering pass for 22. 22 up center ice. Guarded by Cromwell. Cromwell able to get a stick on it and force that pass to nobody. Frank has it, pass off the backhand, trying to get to Huntbon. It was too far in front of him. Bears pass low, now it's Frank again. Frank Diggles around one defender. Can he make it two? Nope, he elects to pass to Huntbon. Huntbon then takes his turn trying to get around a defender. Good defense there by 12 on the Bears. 12 flicks it up, able to get caught in the skate of Neal, and Colorado State able to get another look. Huntbon can't quite find the puck. Now he does, tries to shoot off the goaltender's back. He was able to get out of the way in time. 6 now, tackles Huntbon. He's got his hands in the air looking for a call. 90 skating up ice. 90 behind the net. Now it's 5 up high. Passes to nobody. Norris is going to be the first one there. He's got Pietrangelo and Huntbon with him. Colorado State had a brief 3-on-2. Looks more like a 2-on-2. Shot in off the pad of the netminder. Pass low for Norris. He wasn't quite in the right spot. 12 has it behind the net. Pass up to 27. Flick through center ice. Kozak settles the puck. Goes cross ice to his deep partner Neal. Neal back across ice for Von Felt, who shoots it in deep. Ooh! Pass ahead to Feinberg. Couldn't quite get there. Gets shoved into the boards. And this might be another power play for the Rams, as number 8 is headed in the general direction of the box. And the door opens. 8's going to spend 2 minutes in the box for hooking. Colorado State back on the power play. It's Collins, Van Fleet, Andor with Huntbon and Mitchell on the blue line. Collins in the face-off circle against 74 from Missouri State. Number 3 is whispering in his ear. They're probably talking about their dinner plans for later tonight. Puck's dropped. Collins wins it. Goes to Mitchell. Mitchell able to dance through the defense. Tries to go cross ice to Collins. Gets through. Goalie forced into the butterfly. Colorado State had another golden opportunity. They're not able to convert. Puck down the length of the ice, and yet again, it's the Colorado State netminder touching the puck on the power play. Mitchell skates up ice. Gets a couple of love taps from 34 on the Bears before shooting it in on net. And they're able to cover up, and we're going to get another offensive zone face-off for Colorado State. Face-off's going to happen to the left of the netminder for the Bears. Collins back into the face-off circle, then Fleet to his left. He's got Andor on his right, Huntmon and Mitchell. Minute and a half left on the power play for the Rams. We're almost 3/4 of the way through the first period. Face-off won by the Bears, takes it behind his net. Carries up near ice, shoots it ahead. Puck goes around the boards to Mitchell. He's watched by 22. Good pressure there, but Colorado State's able to come up with the puck. Huntbond through middle ice, into the offensive zone. Dances, spins away from pressure. Spins away from pressure again. Centering pass, it goes through everybody. Good look there from Collins to Von Fleet, and that goes in the back of the net. Colorado State gets a tip, and they're going to find a power play goal. Looks like that was Von Fleet from Collins and Mitchell. Colorado State able to convert on the power play, cutting the deficit to just 1 goal.
Rams goal scored by number 14, Hayden Montveld, assisted by number 8, Ryan Mitchell, and number 6, Christian Collins.
But there we go. Pass across to Makozak. Up to Petrangelo. Petrangelo carries in near side. Petrangelo has it behind the net. Shot in by CSU, but goes to 6. 6 carries through the neutral zone. That's the word I've been looking for all night. To 27 shot on just over the glove of Blackburn and over the orange bar. 3 has it. Gets nudged into the boards by Pietrangelo. That one a little less gentle than the last one. And plays blown dead. I'm assuming it's because the doors popped open, just because I've spent a little bit of time in this rink in my day. Not sure if the ref's throwing a temper tantrum or trying to get the door to shut. Probably the latter, but the former is more funny. Face-off won by Missouri State. Centering pass dangerous, but it floats all the way through. Pass goes high to 34, and he tries to put it in the corner. There's nobody there. Von Fleet has it, passes it right to the Bears. 91-34. Blackburn able to get across just in time, but the Missouri Bears are able to find it again. Puck bouncing around in front of the net before Feinberg's able to take it out of the zone. Bears able to get it back deep. Spinning around and passing to nobody. Seems to be a theme tonight. Finally, Von Fleet's able to find the puck. And again, Colorado State just can't make a pass. Pietrangelo, again to nobody. Gives a weak side rush to the Bears. And Mitchell loses an edge, dancing in, and the puck goes right through Blackburn's legs and into the back of the net. Bears number 21, and I don't know if the Rams are going to get credited with the assist on that one, but it was quite the pass. Face-off won by the Rams to Doan. Doan nudges 5 off the puck, goes to 11. 11 shoots off the blocker. Collins has it behind the net. Collins up. Bears have it behind the net to 11. 11 centering pass for 19. Again, Colorado State's lucky they can't find their centering passes, otherwise this game could be a lot worse. High to 5. 5 across ice to 12. 12 skates into the circle. Pass to 22, able to get a clean look at the net with the one-timer. Has it, shoots it in, goes off the boards again. Sheckman throws a check on 22. 22 skates up to the blue line. Doan cross ice to Frank. Frank can't get there in time. Now it's Cromwell. Frank not able to check up in time, and Cromwell sends the puck in deep. Now 5 has it for the Bears. Cross ice to 12. 12 shoots it up. Good hands there by Sleds. Sleds centers for Frank. Colorado State has a chance, gets a shot off. Good save there by the Bears netminder. 11 has it, flicks it up, gets checked by Sleds, and now it's back to McCozak. McCozak cross ice to Neal. Neal up to number 5 on Missouri State. Puck gets blocked away, sent in by the Bears. Nobody home. Neal across to McCozak. McCozak backhands to Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo's got Norris at center ice, elects to go to his deep partner, Neal, instead. Schuckman spins the puck into the offensive zone, no icing. Pietrangelo in on the forecheck with Norris. Norris on the right, Pietrangelo on the left. They pass to 79. 79 loses the handle. Norris able to get there, force him to make a bad play, and Huntbaum's able to capitalize. Shot in deep. Norris tried to get a tip on it. It goes by him. Pietrangelo has the puck. Short side. 8 has it. Passes to 79. 79 quick touch up to 75. Cross ice pass for 19. This is dangerous. Shot wide of the net. 8 able to keep it in the zone, shoots it off of Pietrangelo. 79 has it behind the net, moves off the puck by Mitchell. Now 75 has it to 8. 8 takes the one-timer, knocked just wide, but he's lucky. Blackburn able to get a glove on the neck, or glove on the puck, and stop play. 18 in the face-off circle for the Bears. Wins it. They try to get a shot off. Good look. Herrenberger able to get just enough in the way. Behind the net. 18 plays it up high to 3. 3 gives it low. It's going to go around to 79. 79's pass gets intercepted by Cromwell. Good stick by Cromwell. They send it down the length of the ice. Petrangelo trying to win the race and does. Good job there by Petrangelo, and that's the end of the period. Von Fleet was in a good position, and so was Norris. But the clock acting against the Rams there, and they go into the second period down by 2. And I will see you after the intermission.
This is much better. but it's fun to watch other people.
And we're back with a fresh sheet of ice. Colorado State sends out Hunt Bond, Norris to his right, Petrangelo to his left, with Doan and Cromwell on the blue line. The Bears have out 21, 91, and 34 at center. 12 and 5 back on the blue line. 5 has it behind his own net up to 91. 91 cross ice to 12. That's a great pass. Got to lane up the near side, shut down by Doan. Puck bounces to Petrangelo. Petrangelo tries to go around one defender and forgets the puck. 34 has it, passes to nobody, and Cromwell's back. Cromwell across ice to Doan. Doan tries to thread the needle to Hunt Bond and gets poked away by a Bear. Colorado State passes to 12 on the Bears. 5 up to 21. 21 far side. In front of their bench, 34 can't find the handle. 21 does a good job of deflecting it. Bears able to check up quickly and 12 into the offensive zone near side. Pushed off the puck by Cromwell, able to find the handle again. Puck goes around to 11. 11 plays it low. Doan has it. Passes the puck to nobody. Seems to be a theme for the night. And again, pass to Petrangelo. Off the skate of Huntmon, who gets knocked down by 3. Who then gets tripped up by Huntmon. And now Petrangelo carries into the offensive zone near side. Able to protect the puck momentarily. Now it's with Huntbond. Huntbond tries to get the centering pass up to Norris, but it hits the skate at number 3 on the Bears. Puck's with Freisen. Gets deflected by the Bears. 11 chops it into the offensive zone. Freisen looks like he'll win the race back for the Rams. He gets tied up. Able to get the puck away momentarily. And he goes right back to the Bears. 7 skates up into the offensive zone. Passes it low to 22. 22 gets it taken away. Puck ends up on the stick of... I don't know who that was. Now it's back with Mitchell. Mitchell settles it behind the net off the skate of number 11 on the Bears. And Blackburn covers. We get a little second big break. Colorado State getting a line change. They are sending out Neal and McCozak on the blue line. Forward group of Von Fleet, Feinberg, and Grasso. Face off by Van Fleet, won by the Bears, shot in. Blocked away by Blackburn. That puck gets tipped. Blackburn didn't see it. Luckily, it gets deflected wide. Centering pass from Feinberg gets intercepted by the Bears, and they're right back into the offensive zone. Colorado State needs to get a clear and some offensive zone time just to give the defensive unit and Blackburn a break. Cross ice pass attempted to Feinberg, but again gets intercepted. Puck sent in, it ends up on the stick of Neal. Neal to Grasso. Grasso pass for Von Fleet. Here's the offensive zone time I just asked for. Colorado State settling. Feinberg centering pass for Grasso. Couldn't get a stick out in time. And that's not going to be much of a break for the defense. Tapped away by Cromwell, up into the offensive zone, but ends up right to the Bears. Bears have a weak side chance. Cross ice pack to 75. Looks great pass from 18. 75 in near side, puts on the brakes. He's guarded by Neal. Puck's loose in the corner. Puck finds its way to 18, passes 79, and he sends it just over the net. That was a great shot in the slot by the Bears. They're doing a great job of generating some offensive looks. Puck's down low, squirts high to 79. 79 carries behind his net. He's got 18. Again, Colorado State losing track of the guy right in front of the net. Colorado State chucks it into the offensive zone. Down to the goalie for the Bears, plays it back to 12. 12 to 75. 75 tries to center. Rams able to swarm the puck. Cromwell steps up. He's got a shooting lane. He elects to take it. Half second too late. Now Doan takes a 1T, gets deflected up into the netting, and goes outside of the ring. Got 16 and a half here to go in the period, second period. the face-off circle was Petrangelo. Bears able to pass it up. 90 carrying up near side. Tries to flick it in, gets deflected off Doan's shoulder. Cromwell tries to get the stretch pass. Gets intercepted by 3. Stevens falls to his knees, slides into the offensive zone. Unable to get the puck to a Ram. Instead, it's back to the Bears. Bears pass up near side, able to get a touch to negate icing. Ref says there was a tip. Doan gets checked into the boards by 90, then almost found the puck. Doan was just able to recover in time to tip it off his stick. Hunt Bond through center ice. Sees the check coming, he's able to flick it into the offensive zone, and the Rams get a line change. Hunt Bond's in for the Rams, takes that weird bounce off the boards there. They pass up to 18, and that was Norris in the offensive zone, almost there in time to put pressure. Mitchell to Petrangelo. Petrangelo misses the puck, 90 moves him off of it. Now it's the Bears in, and now it's Norris' turn to lay a check on the Bears. Hunt Bond in near side. Plays on side, good pass there, but Petrangelo's not in the right, not able to get on the puck in time. Off the boards for Freisen. Sends it low, nobody home. Puck bounces to Hunt Bond, then to Freisen. Mitchell wanted the one-timer, Freisen wasn't able to get enough on the pass. 27 carries into the offensive zone. Now to 90. 90 dances around Mitchell. Spins back, tries to get the cross-ice pass, deflected by Iran. It's Petrangelo and Norris bearing down on the puck, but 24 gets there first. Around the boards, right to Shuckman, gets a shot pass, unable to get deflected, now the puck's in the corner. H holding on to Norris. Norris didn't like it, give him a little shove, but he didn't do much. Ernberger tries to move his man off the puck, then he gets checked down. And the Bears need another check, now there's tie up underneath. 9 has it carrying into the zone for the offensive for Rams. Gorgeous rebound, but there's not a Ram in sight. Colorado State's 22 gets taken down. Puck gets bounced high, we got a delayed penalty. And now 8 sends Makozak to the ice and stands over him. Refs quickly skate over to break it up. Another penalty here on the Bears. This time it's on 34. Let's see if I can read the ref's sign language and tell you what it was. All right, I didn't see what it was. I'll do better next time, folks. Collins in the face-off circle on the power play for Colorado State. Last time on the power play, Colorado State was able to find the back of the net. Let's see if they're able to keep the positive momentum on the man advantage. And the Bears are able to get the early clear. Hunt Bond has the puck behind his own net. Colorado State has out Mitchell, Andor, Hunt Bond, Collins, and Van Fleet. Von Felt hit behind the play. I missed it trying to get an enunciation correct. And traveling? Charging on Mitchell for the Rams is going to negate the last minute and 30 of the power play. So we're going to get some 4-on-4 hockey here. Shuckman in the face-off circle for Colorado State. Petrangelo, Mitchell, and Doan out. Bears win the face-off, but nobody's in position to grab the puck, so they have to skate back to their own zone. 3 has it. Passes up to 21. 21 drop pass for 91. He's got Doan in front of him and elects to give the puck away to the Rams. Petrangelo to Cromwell. Cromwell over to Doan. Doan tries to get the pass off to Shuckman, but it gets intercepted by the Bears. 21 can't find the handle, puck's loose behind the net. Shuckman closing in on 91, big hit around the weak side. Doan, oh, he got a tip from Petrangelo, wasn't able to find the back of the net. Great save there by the Bears. Doan intercepts the stretch pass intended for number 3 and lobs it back into the offensive zone for the Rams. Shuckman coming in on the near side. Able to get a lift, and the Bears momentarily forgot the puck, but they're able to reach around and grab it. 21 passes for 91, again intercepted by Doan. And he just plays it in deep rather than waiting for his help to get there. Stevens has it. gets nudged off the puck, pokes it around to Sleds. Sleds up to Freisen. Pass cross ice to McCozak. McCozak dances, passes to Sleds, shot just high of the corner. That was almost a PU. Now it's Stevens in the far corner. Stevens tries to get it to McCozak. He isn't able to make the play. 21 off the boards to 3. Freisen's deep with nobody there to help. 3 has it, lays down into the Rams logo, and he's able to dance around. I don't know how he wasn't able to dunk that, and now it's Colorado State with a 2-on-2 breakaway. Into the offensive zone, and now Colorado State's on the penalty kill for another 22 seconds. 8 has it behind his own net. Colorado State's assuming the defensive posture. Freisen almost able to keep that into the offensive zone. Not able to, shot high of the net. Looks like that got tipped on the way in. Now it's Huntbon. Huntbon almost able to get around the defender, but he wasn't able to. 24 has it off the boards and out. Colorado State waiting to check up and instead just dumps it in. Now Colorado State's all tagged up. Good job on the short penalty kill there by the Rams. 19 has it far side. Now he passes near side to 24. Pass almost affected by Cromwell. Actually, I'd say he still did affect it. And the Bears aren't able to get situated in the offensive zone. Now it's Huntbon with Collins. Huntbon gets wrapped up, tries to center for Collins. Puck gets intercepted by 11. His stick breaks like a toothpick. Passed up to Huntbon. Collins almost had the tap in. That's the second one. Then a great backhand pass. Nobody was home. Now it's to Cromwell. Cromwell cross ice to Doan. Goes off the heel of his stick and out of the offensive zone. Colorado State is a brief 5-on-4 while the Bears substitute for that broken stick. Pass to 18. My bad 19. He retreats into the defensive zone. Good pressure there by Grosso. His pass goes to nobody. Doan taps it ahead to Grosso. Grosso back to Doan. Nice little give and go. Doan, oh, another great tip almost from the Rams. Puck's down low. I lost it for a second. 12 has it behind the net. Grosso able to take it away. One-timer. Oh, good save there by the Bears netminder. Grosso keeps the puck low. Now 18 has it. Spins around, goes off the broken stick. And Colorado State momentarily, yes, they're able to keep it in the offensive zone. McCozak to Grosso. Grosso drops it to McCozak. And McCozak's looking the wrong way and he's not able to play the puck. That puck was there behind the net on a platter. Nice hands there by Neal. Neal gets sacked off the puck. Shot down the ice, and McCozak unable to get a puck stick on it. Icing's waved off. Line change for the Bears. McCozak spins off his defender. McCozak to Neal. Neal tries to get the stretch pass to Sleds and does. Cross ice. Colorado State's in, and Shuckman sends it north of the crossbar into the netting. And we're going to have another stoppage in play. Colorado State has out Collins, Stevens, Andor, with Freisen, Mitchell on the blue line. Missouri State again wins the faceoff, around to 16, up to 27. 27 centers to 27, able to fight again. Passes ahead to 6. He loses an edge, gets crossed up in his own skates. Mitchell has it, passes around for Freisen. I was right the first time. Why do I second guess myself? Andor has it. No, never mind, he doesn't. Puck bounces right to the Bears. Seems like they're getting a lot of good bounces tonight. Shot off, Blackburn not able to grab it in the glove, and the Bears are able to keep on the pressure. Puck rolls around on its edge to number 6. He leaves a drop pass to Collins. Collins skating up ice. Tries to center for Andor, he wasn't there. And Colorado State, again, not looking at the puck. The puck goes the length of the ice. No icing. Andor wants it. Cromwell instead lets make the short pass to Freisen. Freisen now to Huntbon. Huntbon skating in near side, lobs it in. Huntbon takes a bit of a nudge, able to stay on his skates. Petrangelo applying pressure behind the net. Able to lodge that puck free. Can he find some space to get a pass off? Not quite, but Norris can. Maybe not. I spoke too soon. And we got a penalty. It's on the Rams? What? I may be as blind as the rest because I missed it. Petrangelo into the sin bin for the Colorado State Rams, and Missouri State's going to get their first full power play. It's going to be 2 minutes for slashing. The fans voicing their displeasure. Colorado State able to tie up the face-off. 21 has it. Looked like he wanted a shot there, couldn't get it off. And puck gets sent down the length of the ice. Shuckman racing down against 12. 12 able to get a play on it. Shuckman able to get a stick on it. That's a good play there to kill a couple extra seconds on the kill. Puck left for 21 behind the net. Skates around Cromwell. 21 gets the stick puck poked away. 34 at the blue line. Now to 91 at the top of the circle. Centering pass for 3. Back high to 34. 34 controls the puck to 91. 91 skates to center. Shot right into the glove of Blackburn. 3 takes a little nudge there from Shuckman after the play. Colorado State able to make a line change. They're sending out Feinberg, Huntbon, Bakozak, and Neal. The Bears have out 91, 21, 3, 12, and 34 for the power play. 21 in the face-off against Huntbon. And I'm going to say Colorado State won that one. Bears forced to go back into their own zone with a minute 10 left on the power play. 15. 34 skates through the neutral zone. Passes to 21 far side, right back to 34. 12 center ice. Point. Shot in. 3 jumped over the puck, had a good screen there on Blackburn. And 91 can't quite control the puck, it goes out of the zone. The Bears forced to check up on the power play, lobbed into the far corner. And Neal being the first one there sends the puck the length of the ice. Colorado State able to get some changes. Huntbon in deep in the offensive zone. Now 12 has it for the Bears. Cromwell watches 79 for the stretch pass, and 4 of the 5 Bears are in their own zone. Now 11 skates through the neutral zone. He's got a good head of speed. Tries to center, doesn't go anywhere. That was either Doan or Cromwell able to get a block on that one. Now it's with 18. Nobody in the center for the Bears. That seems to be the play they like. And now they get it to 22. Back up to 5. One-timer. Not able to get enough traffic. Seems like the Bears are trying to get that screen in front of the net on the power play. Five carries through the neutral zone, drops for 18. 18 now carrying near side. He's guarded by Cromwell. He's around Cromwell. Doan comes to help. Spins off. Now it's 5 high. They're looking for that deflection. 22 and 79 both miss the puck on its way to the net. Bears able to keep it in. Flips it across to 18. He kicks it to 22. 22 able to make the turn. He's got a shooting lane. Goes back to 18. 18 shot. Block. Juicy rebound there for the Bears. Nobody able to get a stick on it. Pass across ice to 18 in front of his own bench. And he airballs it. Doan able to pick up the puck. Nice little backhand pass for Von Felt. And there's going to be a trip on 11 is going to be my guess. Now Colorado State's going to get their turn on the power play. It's 11 for the Bears. 2 minutes. Tripping. Now for Colorado State's turn on the power play in what has been a penalty-riddled period is going to be Collins, Andor, Von Felt, Mitchell, and Huntbon. Puck high to Mitchell. Mitchell can't find the handle, able to prevent the breakaway. 34 tries to move Mitchell after the play, but looked like he was trying to push a concrete wall there. Mitchell has it behind his own net. Huntbon to his left, Andor to his right. A little bit of pressure from 91. Mitchell calmly spins around to Huntbon. Huntbon across to Andor. Andor now through the neutral zone, just lobs it in. Puck's behind the net, goes around where Huntbon's waiting for it. Huntbon to Collins, shot in. No tip. Good look there for Von Fleet if he could have gotten a stick on it. Oh, great play by 91 to get that puck out of the air. Colorado State forced to check up. Andor, good job getting his skate on that to prevent a weird play. Now it's the Huntbon. Huntbon skates up to it, guarded by number 8. Overskates it. Andor has it. And Mitchell almost able to keep it in. It goes off the toe of his skate and out of the offensive zone. Now to Stevens. Stevens circles, now carries it in. Leaves it for Grosso. Grosso wasn't ready for it. and the Bears are able to send the puck the length of the ice again. Blackburn settles the puck behind his own net. Both teams are able to get a line change. For Colorado State, it's Shuckman, Stevens, Friesen, man, Grosso, and Shuckman. Again, they're able to get into the zone. Blackburn sends it into the corner. Shuckman guarding his man. And the Bears come up with it. Puck goes right to Petrangelo. Petrangelo's got Grosso with him. Petrangelo to Grosso. Grosso has a lane. Great blocker saves. Petrangelo goes into the boards. Not my bad. That was Grosso. Now it's to Stevens. Stevens gets a one-timer. It goes off the goalie's glove, or blocker, my bad, into the netting. Hernberger into the face-off circle tonight. I miss his partner in crime, Berger. Still waiting to call a double-double. He's got Sleds to his right. Frank to his left. Never mind, Frank into the face-off circle. Hernberger to his left, Sleds to his right. Cromwell and Doan on the blue line for the final 3, 2, 1, and the power play is over for the Rams. Cromwell has it behind his own net. Cromwell to Doan. Doan skates up on it, almost able to get it to Frank. Instead gets turned back around into his own zone. Backhand by Blackburn to Doan. Doan up to Sleds. Colorado State almost able to get it out of their own zone. Oh, can they get it into the offensive zone? Frank carries it in, lobs it in, and that's offsides. My goodness. I know getting the puck into the offensive zone is exciting, boys, but let's have a little bit of patience. Hutton into the circle for Colorado State. Norris to his right. Petrangelo to his left. Petrangelo gets a light check there. Hutton with a big check on 90 from the Bears. Looks like all the refs have their arms at their sides. That's a good sign. Kozak has is able to spin around. Kozak tries to get the stretch past Norris. It bounced right over his skate to 12. 12 turns around now, it pops up in the air again. This time it goes right to a Bear. Seems like the Bears are having more of the puck luck. Not that it matters much when Colorado State can't seem to complete a pass. Oh, there's one. And he gives it away. 12 has it for the Bears, up to 25. Nice little tap pass there. And Hutton comes up with it. And quickly loses it. And then it gets passed to another ghost. Kozak skating back into his own zone. Kozak, my bad. We're going to get icing on the Bears, and I'm going to get a break for my breath. Ugh. Alrighty, Collins in the face-off circle for Colorado State. He's got Stevens to his right. And Andor to his left. Friesen, and Mitchell out there. I'm going to get it by the end of the night. I'm going to get it right at the end of the third period when it does not matter anymore. Pass right across the ice for the Rams, or right across the crease of the Bears. Rams unable to capitalize with less than 3 minutes left to go here in the second period. Friesen leaves it for Mitchell. Mitchell sees the stretch pass, looks to make it up to Stevens. Stevens into the offensive zone. Dangerous deflection there off number 5, and Collins almost able to get a tap in. Emphasis on the almost seems to be the theme of the night here for the Rams. Puck bounces to Andor. Andor into the offensive zone. 91 has it for the Bears and launches it to the neutral zone. Mitchell back for it, across to Friesen. Never mind, I was getting a little excited there to try and say it right. Shot on, gets caught in the pads of number 5. And that was Stevens doing a little do-si-do, trying to find the puck. 21 centers for 12. 12 to 3. Great pass. Out of 34, my bad. Great pass. Ran out of time before Blackburn was there. Dangerous opportunity for the wraparound, unable to convert. Andor has Freinberg with him. Freinberg in, able to send the puck to the ice, not quite able to get a shot off. Puck takes a weird bounce off the boards. 12 has it. 12 centering past the 34. That would have been really dangerous because Colorado State elected to leave the whole center of the ice wide open. It would have basically been a penalty shot if he was able to draw that pass. Instead, it's an icing. Von Felt into the face-off circle for Colorado State against 34 for the Bears. Grosso to his right, Freidenberg to his left, Cromwell and Doan out there. Never mind, it's 21 for the Bears, gliding into the face-off circle against Von Felt. They also have out 12, 16, 91, and 34. Colorado State can't keep the puck in the offensive zone and instead give it away in the neutral zone. 16 behind his net. To 12. 12 backhand pass for 34, just out of his reach. Tapped ahead, almost put in. Good check there by Freidenberg, but doing a little bit extra after the play. I'm shocked there wasn't a call for cross-checking or something there. Bad pass to Von Felt. Tries to get it to Freidenberg and unable to convert. Doan now carries. He gets hit after the pass. Thankfully, he was able to get that puck on net, so there's no icing. Around to 16. 16 has it. This game's getting chippy quick. 19 has it, skating through the neutral zone, guarded by Cromwell. Less than a minute to go here in the period. Good stick check there by Doan, able to cause 11 to lose this puck. Doan across to his team partner, Cromwell. Cromwell lobs it high in the air, almost into the rafters. Puck lands at 22's feet. Passes to 19. 19 into a cross-ice pass to 11. 11 takes a wind-up. Clapper right into that nice Colorado State for Blackburn. Colorado State sends out Shuckman, so that's Frank. I can't tell who else is out there. I need to get my vision check. 7 shot in, just wide, dangerous rebound. 30 seconds left. Frank has it to Mitchell. Settled by Shuckman. Shuckman's able to put the brakes on right before he gets checked by 22. In the neutral zone, 11 has it. Cross ice pass to 22. I see a ram on the ice. I didn't see how it happened. 22 has it near side. Centering pass to nobody. 11 collects for the Bears. Passes low to 22. 22 to 7. He's got room. Almost blocked by Freisen. Able to get shot on. Good save there by Blackburn. 20 has it. Dumps it in. And that's going to be the end of the second period. Colorado State escapes without the margin getting any wider. Still trailing by 2 at the end of the second period. And I'll see you in 20 minutes for the final frame. Check, check.
I love this kind.
Alrighty, let's get ready for the third period. Pucks drop, hump on to the face-off circle, Petrangelo to his left, Norris to his right, Doan and Cromwell on the blue line. 34 finds the puck early in the period for the Bears. Back to 12, 12 shoots it on, goes off the pad of Blackburn. Buck 5 has it, over to 12, 12 gets the wrister on net, dangerous rebound. Blackburn's able to lay on the puck and a couple of Rams behind him to make sure that it doesn't cross the line and create a 4-1 deficit for the Rams. Colorado State still trailing by 3 as the goalie Blackburn collects himself and finds his way back onto his skates. Puck on to the face-off for Colorado State. Won by the Rams to Petrangelo. Petrangelo quickly over to Norris. Norris in the neutral zone, dumps it in. 5 has it back in under 12. 12 evaluates his options, goes 21. 21 to the pass to 34. Gets his pocket picked by Cromwell. Huntbon almost able to trigger a rush with a backhand pass to Norris. But instead it finds the Bears as backhand over the passes sometimes do. Cromwell around the boards. Norris touch pass to Huntbon. Huntbon can't quite find the ring on a one-on-one. Great save by Blackburn! 11 had one-on-one with the netminder. Blackburn's able to turn away. Great save to keep the Rams in this one. Face-off going to the right of Blackburn. Shuckman into the face-off circle of the Rams, going against 22 from the Bears. Bears are back to 7. 7 skates up the wall into the glove of Blackburn. Blocked by Frank. Mitchell has it. Nope, 11 has it behind the net. Goes off the back of the net. Lobbed up in the air. 19 had a one-timer. If he could find a handle, it was bouncing on the back. Sled pokes pucks ahead. Able to almost run around 7. Back to Frank. Frank has Shuckman in the center. Can he get the puck there? Puck floating. Awkward fall into the boards there for Sleds. As the Bears are marching right back through the neutral zone. Poke check by Fritzen. Got coached on that one in intermission. Now Sleds is breakaway. Sleds cross ice to Shuckman. No offside. Shuckman shot off the pad. Sleds had the backhander, couldn't find the puck. Now the Bears in the counterattack. 22 through center ice, gets the pocket picked by Stevens. Stevens turns the puck back to Kozak. Now Neal. Neal skating to center ice, dumps it in. Grasso has it. Grasso gets pushed down. Now it's the 79. 79 out of the zone in the neutral zone. 19-18 wins the race to the puck. It's taken away by Kozak. Centering pass for Grasso. Grasso able to get a tip on it. Stevens can't win the race. Can he centering pass? Oh! And 14 goes right at number 8. That's Von Fote. Goes with number 8. Number 8's been in the middle of everything tonight for the Bears. I've never really seen in the penalty box. As he gets another shoulder from Stevens on the way off the ice. And both 8, Henderson, and 14, Von Fleet into the penalty box. Ref sorting everything out. Looks like we're going to get 4-on-4 hockey. Four-on-four hockey. Colorado State has out Collins, Mitchell, Fritzen, and Andor. Bears with the face-off yet again. 5 carries up near side. Centering pass for 18. Puck gets taken away by Fritzen. Now it's Collins. Collins and Fritzen 2-on-1 with 12. Pass, drop pass, Stevens, tables around one defender, backhand, forehand. It's up, loose in front of the net, and win! Goal for Colorado State! Great job going from the backhand to the forehand by Andor. Colorado State cuts the deficit to 1. Andor from Collins and Mitchell. Up on the face-offs for Colorado State, Trangelo and Cromwell down on the blue line. Bears get thrown out of the face-off circle, 34-6. Taken out, it's 91. Also out on the ice for the Bears are 7 and 3. Up on sends it around Doan. 91 able to clear it or take it away. Doan on the forecheck. Pressure number 7. He loses it. Bouncing puck finds its way to Cromwell. Cromwell can't control it. Now it's back with 34. He tries to center it. Great job getting the stick on the ice by Cromwell. Now it's back high to number 3. He tries to bounce around Petrangelo, and he gets tripped up. Cromwell has it. Centered for Doan. Doan to the Huntbahn. Huntbahn right off the boards to Cromwell. Oh, took a weird bounce. Cromwell had a great big play. That was a really smart play by Doan. Weird bounce off the boards right off the post. Now it's 3 carrying it up ice for the Bears. 9 has it. Oh, how did that go in by 91 on the Bears? And just like that, Colorado State's right back down to a 2-goal deficit. We're trying to work on the echo. Into the offensive zone for Mitchell. Shot, glove save. Andor, Mitchell. Andor, Mitchell, Collins out with Fritzen for the Rams. Bears have out 22, 24, 16, and 11. 16 around the net to 11. He gets the puck taken away by Andor. Andor down to Collins, centering pass to Mitchell. Mitchell has the clapper. Off the pad, gets saved there by the Bears netminder. Collins has it on the blue line. Collins down to Mitchell. Mitchell didn't have his stick ready. Bears have it behind the net. Held up behind the net, a little stick fighting, and 11's going to get sent off. Eleven into the penalty box for the Bears. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Colorado State has out Stevens, Grasso, Schuckman, Petrangelo, and Fritzen. Stevens in the face-off for Colorado State against 6. Fritzen down to Stevens. Stevens to Grasso. Back to Stevens, still has it. Cross ice pass, Petrangelo wanted that. Back to Stevens. Stevens shot on, Schuckman couldn't get a tip. Face off won by the Bears, it's on the length of the ice. Blackburn has it behind his net for Fritzen. Fritzen skates out from behind his own net. And the Rams are in the offensive zone. Shuckman almost there in time for the goalie. He's out. Colorado State had a brief moment to get an empty netter. Stevens has it. Low, passed up high to Fritzen. Fritzen back to Stevens. And they give up the puck. Now it's 34 skating up, strong side. Dangle one defender, backhand tap wide of the net. That's lucky for Colorado State. And then for some reason, Stevens gets right back. One-on-one with the goalie again. He goes wide, this time the other way. Great job by Blackburn covering for his defensive mistakes. Or for his defense's mistakes. Petrangelo headed off, he looks gas. Now it's Fritzen back onto the puck. Colorado State able to get a line change. Fritzen leaves it for some reason. Now Hunt not able to skate up onto it. Colorado State dumps the puck in. Any update, Chad, on if the echo's gotten better? Shot in! Bounces on! That was totally unintentional! Goes off on feet, stayed on a shot by Mitchell, and Colorado State able to convert on the power play and bring it back to a 1-goal deficit. Herberger to the face-off circle, Frank to his left, and then Slides to his right. Passed up by Cromwell to Slides. Slides able to poke it ahead. Slides wins the foot race. Chips it around trying to get to Herberger. Intercepted by Bears off the glass. Over Doan's outstretched arms. Now it's 19 for the Bears running up on it. Guarded by Cromwell. Puck gets tipped up into the netting. Sorry, we're trying to deal with echo if I go quiet at all. Herberger in the face-off circle for Colorado State. Puck goes to Cromwell. Cromwell flips it out to the other team. Doan able to collect the puck behind his own net. Shot in, glove by Blackburn. Equally drops it for Cromwell. Cromwell skating behind the net. Goes to Slides. Slides back to Cromwell. Cromwell taking his time to evaluate the ice. Colorado State has 13 minutes to get one more goal and knot this thing up. Cross ice pass ahead of Doan to Slides. Oh, and his puck gets caught in the boards. And then it's going to block the pass for the Bears, keeping it in the zone for the Colorado State Rams. They lose control of it to Makozak. .24 has it in the corner. Up to 75. Tries to clear his zone, but it goes right to Neal. Off Stevens. Stevens trying to get puck through the neutral zone. He's forced to check up. He's overskated. Gets a nudge, and then he gets a punch. Puck goes around the rink. Gets tipped to Stevens' slot. 8 bumps it up and out. Now it's with Mitchell. Mitchell skates back on Felt, heads to the box. Or heads to the bench. Puck goes to 29, bouncing around in the offensive zone. Stevens tries to settle, gets kicked out of the offensive zone by 24. 24 has it. Fritzen able to get back and harass him, force him to lose the handle on the puck. Centering pass for Collins. Grosso needed to slow down and make sure that was a tape-to-tape pass. Instead, just throws it in front of his teammate, and the puck goes out of the offensive zone. Fritzen gets a touch, no icing here. Collins has it. Collins tracking down the puck. Now it's Mitchell's turn. Good forecheck there by the Rams. They're able to cause the turnover and then hand it right back. Thankfully, the Bears send the puck down the length of the ice, and all right, sounds like we've got the echo figured out. Shout out to you, Rachel. Collins takes off the Colorado State and we're going to tap. Oh, what a play there by Tony. Tip from Collins. Great save by the Bears. Nice check there. Colorado State able to keep in the offensive zone. Now Collins able to find the backhand pass. And Feinberg got tripped up. Now a pass to the Bears. Bears had a breakaway. Feinberg again able to pick a pocket. Puck behind the net. It's still loose. Bears try to shoot it out. Takes a weird bounce off the boards. And it's going to go the length of the ice. 21 able to trace down the puck. Great hustle there by the Bears. Feels like they just want it more tonight. Puck down to 21. 21 has it. Behind the ice, not able to find 34, thankfully, because he had some free time in the slot. Up to 6, good save there by Blackburn. Dangerous attempt on the rebound, but Cromwell is able to clear. 21 has it behind the net. 34's got a lane shot. Gets blocked on the way there by Doan. Tried to get a drop pass to Doan, but unable to connect. Now it's Collins through the neutral zone. Gets harassed by 21. Good job getting the stick in the way there, and Colorado State's able to get a line change. It's Petrangelo, Norris, Huntbon. Huntbon able to steal a pass to center ice. He's got a quick break. Down near side, shot on. No angle there, and it's gloved by the Bears netminder. Little extracurriculars after the whistle there. 6 harassing Huntbon, or 5, my bad. I need to get my vision checked. And they're going to have some words. Probably asked each other their favorite color. It's a good topic of conversation. Face off to the left of the Bears netminder. Huntbon in the face-off circle for Colorado State. Norris to his left. Petrangelo behind him with McCozak and Neal on the blue line. Waiting for the puck to get dropped. And the Bears with the face-off yet again. I wonder what the face-off percentages are for tonight. Huntbon able to track down the puck. He gets checked to the ground. Petrangelo able to pick up the scraps. And it gets checked off his stick. 24 lobs it out. McCozak does a great job of keeping it in the offensive zone. Finds its way to Petrangelo. Petrangelo sticks breaks on the shot. Good hit there by Norris. Puck bouncing, good pressure there by Neal jumping into the offensive zone. Puck gets sent around. Loose puck, almost caught by Neal. Neal gets a good check on 75. Now it's McCozak, back to Petrangelo. Petrangelo to McCozak. McCozak takes his time settling the puck over to Neal, tries to get a stretch pass to Huntbon, and it's into the offensive zone. Huntbon tracking it down, watched by 24 on the Bears. Huntbon tries to dance him, he gets checked to the board, good centering pass. Almost a good centering pass. And it's collected by the Bears, who just send it right into the netting. Going to be an offensive zone faceoff for Colorado State to the right of the Bears netminder. It's an error there by 79 on the Bears. Shuckman in the faceoff circle for Colorado State. Oh, good shot there by Sleds. Able to find the puck, turn and get it on net. Good pressure here again by Sleds. Sleds is doing great tonight. Frank able to apply some pressure as well. Colorado State, when they've been able to get it into the offensive zone and establish a bit of a forecheck, have been able to force errors by the Bears in the clear and establish some pressure. But as soon as it gets out of their zone, they have struggled to get it back. 7 has it, now it's back to Shuckman. Shuckman can't find the handle, and again, struggling to get it back into the offensive zone. 90 carries it up far side. Carries it behind the net. Good job there by Fritzen to tie his man up. Now it's to Frank. Frank, puck bounces out of the zone into neutral ice. 7 has it, retreats behind his net for some protection. Good check there by Shuckman, able to apply a little bit of pressure. Hit below me. And Colorado State has a delayed penalty. Slash on Shuckman. I can see that. I'm not going to argue with that one. Although I do like to argue with refs. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Shuckman having a conversation, no doubt. Alrighty, Colorado State's turn on the penalty kill. Collins into the face-off circle. Face-off won by the Bears yet again. I feel like a parrot. Down low to 21. To the middle of 91. Back low to 21. Cross ice pass to 34. Way to find the lane. And an even better save by Blackburn! Great job by the Bears to find that passing lane and then to complete the pass. And an even better job by Blackburn to get off of his far pipe, square up to the shooter and get a glove on that, and then not give up a rebound. Feinberg tapping 3 before the face-off, almost able to roll off of him. He's able to roll off him and apply some pressure. Colorado State's able to clear the zone. Big kill here for the Rams as they need to win this one in regulation for seeding for the national tournament. 22 elects to settle the puck, picked up by 21. Collins is the high man for the Rams. Fritzen steps up. Nope, my bad. That was Feinberg. And good pressure there again by the Rams in the neutral zone, forcing it off sides. Face-off won by the Bears to 91. 91 in far side, guarded by Pietrangelo. Backhand pass to Huntbond, who quickly sends it down the length of the ice. 1:10 left to go on the power play. They should hopefully burn another 20 seconds or so for the Rams. 12 carrying up ice. Good job there by Doan, preventing zone entry, and he's able to send it down the length of the ice. 53-50. 91 settles the puck, 5 has it. Drops back for 11. Huntbond the point man. Cross ice pass, they don't get a stick on it. No icing. Doan has it behind his net, sent the length of the ice, they get a hand on it. Huntbond has a one-on-one if he can beat his man to the puck. Instead, he elects to settle it up and send it deep. Some of the defenders able to get a line change. Colorado State now has out McKozak, Norris, Sleds, and Neal. 11 in far side. Quickly guarded by Neal. He tries to spin, and Sleds almost able, my bad, that was not Sleds, that was, no it was, almost able to clear the zone. 5 has it for the Bears, centering past the 22. McKozak blows the tire. Looks like me at public skate. 79 settles the puck to 5. Cross ice with penalties almost over. Another cross ice pass off the pad, another one. Blackburn gives up one too many rebounds, and the Bears are able to chauffeur the puck into the back of the net, giving them a 5-3 lead with just about 5.5 left to go in the game. The rebounds have been there all night, and they're finally able to capitalize on the mistakes from the Rams. Von Felton will face off circle Colorado State. Stevens to his left, Grosso to his right. Mitchell and Fritzen on the blue line. The Bears have out 96, 27, 8, and 24. Again, my apologies for not doing better with the visiting team. I'm a little rusty. Puck set down, Fritzen the first one there. Mitchell collects behind the net. Backhand pass across to Fritzen from Mitchell. Fight for the puck behind the net. Bears content to just erode the clock away at this point in the game. 24 sends it down low. Puck bounces off the boards to 6. Good little poke check there by Mitchell. 8 trips Stevens. Again, escaping the ref's gaze. Again, the Bears are content to just burn this clock away, which is exactly what I'd be doing in this situation. Good pressure. Almost able to get a one-timer off. Stevens able to get the shot off. High and into the netting. Colorado State has out Collins and Dorr with Feinberg, Doan, and Cromwell on the blue line. Bears have out 91-21, 7:34-3, and the netminder. Face off again, won by the Bears. It just trickles to Andor, turns, shoots, glove down. He was trying to find 5-hole. He was fairly close there. Collins, Feinberg, Andor still out there, same lines. I'm just talking to myself at this point, trying to fill the dead air. Andor able to get that around 3. Curry's in, around 1 defender, around 2 defenders, able to have the one-on-one with the goalie and just flicks it right into his neck. High to Cromwell. Cromwell quickly across to Doan. Doan sees the angle, almost hit me, was tipped by Collins. Collins was able to put it off the skate and then shot over the net by Andor. Ref had already stopped play because the net came off its moorings. Man, what a great opportunity for the Rams. Collins in the face-off circle for Colorado State. Still the same lines. Able to win it back to Doan, but he couldn't get there in time. Good pressure there by 91, forcing Doan to sprint back and play the puck around the boards to Cromwell. Cromwell steadies it up, back to Doan. Doan tries to get fancy with it and nearly gives the puck away. Now it settles with giveaway. 34 has it. He's skating in, guarded by Cromwell. Cromwell does a good little poke check to scare him out and force him to retreat. Cromwell pins 91 against the boards, and now there's a fight along the boards. Collins able to free up the puck. Collins with Feinberg and Andor. Good poke there by Collins, able to keep it in the offensive zone. Feinberg now able to keep it into the offensive zone. Now Makozak's turn. Another broken stick for Colorado State. Is that an offensive zone cross check on Feinberg? Is that not one of the dumbest penalties you can take when you're down by 2? Colorado State on the kill sends out Sleds, Shuckman, Makozak, and Neal. 3.5 here to go. Colorado State will hopefully serve 2 of that on the kill. Puck high to 5, 5 across the 22. 22 back to 5, he's the point man over to 11. 11 gets the shot off, good pad save there by Blackburn. Puck high to 5, 5 across to 18. 18 now to 22, lets it go through to 11. 11 to 5, good screen there. He bailed out just in time for the shot to come through, and Blackburn deflects that high and wide into the netting. Shuckman into the face-off circle for Colorado State against 18 from the Bears. They also have out 5, 22, and 79. Colorado State has out Sledge, Shuckman, Makozak, and Neal. Shot on, good block there by Makozak. 22 has it high. Fakes the leave off for 18, now he goes to 19. 79, my bad, now it's the 22. 22 getting harassed by Makozak. Now low to 18, he was able to draw half the defense, so that whole side of the ice was open. Puck high to 5, pressured by Shuckman. Shuckman's now out of position too high. And Colorado State able to send the puck the length of the ice. and get a line change. It's Petrangelo, Hunt Bond, Fritzen, and Mitchell. Carried in, shot across ice for 91. Fritzen gets his stick in the lane. Pass to nobody. 34 skates up to it. Passes to 12. 12 has a cleared shooting lane. Good save there by Blackburn. Too many sticks in the way, not able to freeze it. And now it's Petrangelo. Up ice into the offensive zone. Gets it poked away by Hunt Bond. Goes right to Hunt Bond. That was definitely offsides. The ref just didn't have the angle on it. Puck with 21. 21 back to 91. 91 tries to go back to 21. They're playing patty cake. Now it's with 12 high. He skates into the zone. Pressure, pass to the slot. Good job there by Colorado State, tying up the guy in the slot. Would have liked to see them prevent the pass in the first place, but I'll take what I can get. 34 has it, skating through the neutral zone. And gets stood up. Now it's with Von Fleet. Minute and a half left to go for the Rams. Rams got to go. Shot on, wide of everything, as Blackburn loses his net, or stick. Collins has it. Passes up to Andor. Andor forced to shore up, and now 79 has it behind his net. A minute left to go. Colorado State running out of time. 12 cross ice pass to 18. He can't corral it. Goes to Blackburn, and he's going to just stop play and give me a chance to get a sip of water. Thank you, Blackburn. Latco calls a timeout, giving me a further voice break. I really appreciate it. Alrighty, my break's over. Gosh darn it. All right, Hunt on to the face-off circle, Colorado State. He's got Mitchell out there, Hunt Bond. That's Petrangelo, my bad, Doan, and Collins. Pass to Collins. Collins clears the offensive zone. 79 shoots it in off Mitchell's stick. He's able to collect. Lobs it down ice for Hunt Bond. Hunt Bond almost able to get a tip. Icing waved off. 3 has it, too hard of a touch. Hunt Bond able to get it to Collins. Collins back to Hunt Bond. Hunt Bond low angle shot. Hunt Bond around the boards to Collins. Petrangelo's got a stick in the lane. Doesn't make it there. Down, turn, shot. Not able to make it through the screen. 22 has it, sends it the length of the ice. Colorado State is the empty net. Misses by inches. Holy Toledo. I thought that was going to be well wide, and then I had a heart fluttered a little bit with 24.4 seconds left to go. Colorado State has out Petrangelo, Hunt Bond, Andor, Doan, Mitchell, and Collins. Andor would be the extra attacker. Collins into the face-off circle for the Rams. Wins it to Hunt Bond. Hunt Bond can't find it, and the Bears are able to send it down the length of the ice. And that's going to be icing. Hunt Bond able to win the face-off again, and nope. Protest here from the fans as the ref forced to redo the face-off. Hunt Bond, again, same line out there for Colorado State. Hunt Bond, Andor, Mitchell, Doan, Petrangelo, and Norris. The Bears have out 7, 18, 79, 3, and 22. Their jersey numbers are the same color as the netting in front of me, and it is throwing me off. All right. We're ready for some more hockey. Puck gets caught up in the ref skates. Weaseled free by Andor, and the Bears send it the length of the ice, and with 10 seconds left, that's probably going to be all she wrote. Nope. Oh! Doan gets leveled by 22. That's got to be a penalty. That was after the whistle, unnecessary and into the boards. That was scary. I get spooked easily. 8 seconds left to go. Huntbond back into the face-off circle. Same lines. Huntbond trying to go for the quick shot. 7 collects for the Bears. Alexa just pinned it against the boards, and that's going to be all she wrote tonight. Oh, maybe not. I spoke too soon. Now it's going to be all she wrote for the night, with a nice little collection of bodies in front of the net. And that's all she wrote for the Rams tonight. It was great to call a game again. I will not be here tomorrow. I will miss you all, and have a great rest of your evening. Colorado State plays again tomorrow, same time. Hope you all tune in.